Any shells here in the... Bleh. So Maya came back around the other time of the other time of the shelf. The other time. Shelves don't have time. Unless it's a shelf of watches. Then it has a lot of time. I'm getting so tongue-tied today. The first Voyagers was a largical? No, not largical. Extracted a slip of cardstock. Oh, a slip of, oh no, I tripped myself up. I questioned it. A slip of cardstock. That was what the line was, and I messed it up. Just say recall, get a glant, no. He looked to be collecting the books they've been reading, collecting the books they've been reading them. Man, he looked to be looking. He looked to be looking. What did he look to be looking at, huh? Cleared to execute. Made contact with Carget. Carget? No, not a Carget. Could be some kind of dark could be martyr. Martyr. It's a martyr. By Dr. Rickard Skiles? No, not Skiles. Ugh. By Dr. Rickard Stiles, PDHD. Is that like the ADHD version of a PhD? To be honest, I do not believe we will ever have answers to these deeple? That's not deeper, it's just deeple. Who would be afraid of deeple? Powers the shield that envelops the craft to perverse existence. Ugh. So the main drive of why did I give such a difficult name to this thing? It's so hard to say. Envelops the craft to pervert. I said perverse again. I said it again. What the hell? He smashed a fish. He smashed a fish. That poor fish. He's smashing fishes. Barrack sharded. He sharded? No. Barrack sharded. Oh my god, I said it again. Barrack shorted. No, what? It's a simple word. It's shouted. That's all I have to say. He burst through the warehouse. It was a house. Now it were a house. Egon's heartbeat. His heart has a beak. Is it a bird? Heavy with child. Her berry. He had only heard outlandish towels. I don't think he's seeing towels right now. You know, not yet. Maybe later. Not right now. With bark the light. Her eyes snacked. Man, her eyes. They got a snack, dude. Num. Wind coursed through the innumerable, man. Come on. Rest so they could make it. What time? What? They're gonna make time? Can I make time? I'd like to make time. Back to the rest to see. To the rest. No, to rest. God. The still compiling the duty Rossfa. The Rossfa. Jeez. About a dozen. Do you usually make first impressions? No. About a dozen officers were scattered. Ugh, that's a bad one. Monica Monica practically swallowed it whole. Wow, hairball. That didn't impact the case. Why was my mouth preparing to say that didn't impact the case? Do you know what cased is? I sure don't. It was lukewarm, but nonetheless. Oh no, the accents are starting to they're starting to bleed into the prose. Oh, it's happening again. Oh crap. After a moment, Amanda, I think I said Amanda. Yeah, that's not her name, dude. The third was a man in a tall, crisp gray suit. Wow. Yeah, it's a tall suit. He's a little shorty though. With that, a journey like hers would only mast. Oh man, it's only gonna mast a matter of seconds. The third was a tall man in a crisp glass to stay in areas with relatively low particle density. Oh, you won't get dis there, I promise. With relatively low particle density. Why do I want to say density? Like, how many times am I going to say it? I feel like that fake bubble game. With their arm red bands. What? Armbands and caps had settled after the farting. After the farting. One of their comrades. Why is this paragraph like the paragraph from hell I've tripped up like 6 times? Edgar Parktically. He's been calling me to his cabin. He's been calling me to his cabin. Having what? Having a lot of stupid. So we're looking at just under 8 days till we set. Crew's growing. The crew is growing. You get the excavation. Excavate. How do you say words now? What are words? Do you know what words are? I don't know what words are anymore. The excavation true. I keep saying excavation true. What the hell is that? Her personal shuttle send it to lower third. Her personal subtle. No. How many ways can I mess up this line? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out now. Her personal shuttle had descended to lower. Her personal. One of the privates in my Marine platoon. Platoon. Why is it platoon? The chamber flooded with atmosphere as Ross and Fred worked on powering the down the shuttle. She turned and pulled her sword. Her swarf. What? Her swarf. What is that? She turned and pulled her sword. So I said it again. No. Herself. Workers were already drifting. Oh man. Deja vu. It looked like Atmosafe advertised about a year and a half since she had seen Segure. Taking a sip of oh, that's a mess up. Jack grabbed the ice cold bottle and bopped. He bopped it. It's like, you know, little sock and boppers. Bop, bop, bop. He flicked ash off the end of the cigarette. That's a cigarette. What would a cigarette be? Probably Nothing I'd want to a Bakelite. Yash. You saw an ear lash. An ear lash. Oh god. Falling on his treek. Treek. What the hell is a treek? For two junks. You are listening to Venture Beyond, Stories from Hidden Worlds. If you enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below and share with a friend. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the show so you don't miss an episode or new series and updates. Hello! Sorry, didn't mean to scare you there. Just, you know, no one ever expects for when the intro is over for a voice to happen. But it's what happened today. It's what happened to you. It's what happened to me. It's what happened to everybody. Everybody enjoyed it. Maybe. We'll see. No one knows. It's a mystery. Wrapped in an enigma, squared and multiplied by pi. But yeah. That's how it goes sometimes. But I've got a little surprise for you. Are you ready? Are you wearing both of your pants right now? Like for each leg? Don't you wear like two pairs of pants, one on each leg? Not on both legs, just one on each leg. Don't you do that? Isn't that a thing that you do? Anyway, surprise time. Hello! I see you, or more appropriately, you see me, but, you know, it's a technical thing. It's a little technical thing. Yeah. Hello. I can see your... Well, I can see my own face. My own face is happening over here. I don't know why there's camera lag. That is, not nice. Let me see if I can fix the camera lag without exploding the camera. Why does it turn that on every single time? It makes it mess up. It keeps trying to compensate for low light. I'm like, stop it. Just stop it. It's okay. The world's gonna be okay. You can see things in slightly dimmer light. It's all good. Let's see, that looks better. Yeah, we'll take that. That works. That works, Jaden. Good job. You did a really good job on that one. Yeah, what is going on? It's been a while since camera time has happened. But now it's happening and we all get to suffer for it. Every single one of us. Even you, Steve. That's right, even you. Oh, man. It does look very camera. That's what I was thinking, too. Every time someone was like, that doesn't look like a camera, I beg to differ. Ooh. Even more camera. Enjoy camera. Distinct camera action. For you and me. Alright. Tonight we are playing more OnlyBugs. It's probably the most gross of the onlys. You know, some people have fans, you know, only fans. We have OnlyBugs. OnlyBugs.
and we'll have to kidnap one crew member to help us surf around. But we're gonna grab the buggiest of all the things that can surf and use that. I welcome him very nicely to the team and never use him in battle. There's only like 3 places in the game where we gotta use him, so it's good. Love the camera action going on. Let's just hope the camera doesn't bug out like it did. I know. It, remember, that's why I had to turn it off, because it just stopped working. Why? Why you do this? You know what's funny? I think it switched back on. No, okay. For a second I thought it switched on low light compensation again, which makes it just really laggy. I don't know why. It's fine. Don't need it. We can be dark. We can, bring down the levels. It's all good. Yeah, it's been an interesting week. I don't know how your week has been. What kind of ice cream did you have? This is a very important question. And if you get it wrong, well, you're the only one who knows what kind of ice cream you had. So if you get it wrong, I have some questions. Got your own question wrong. The only question you're the only person that can answer. Oh man. First time seeing Rain's face in I think 5 years. Hell yeah, I'm seeing your face. You're seeing my face. Face is happening. It's a full facial. No. Nope. We're not going there. Nah. Not going there. Blackberry chocolate chip ice cream. Blackberry. Black cherry. You know me. I am the best at reading. Black cherry anything. It's my favorite flavor. That and peach. Respect. I can respect that. All right. So we got our lovely Flend. Why did I want to say Flend? That's not a word that anyone has ever said. For any reason. Even in other languages. You would never hear someone just say Flend. But yes, our lovely friend Roomba. Let me move something around real quick. Just wanted to configure things with my space here, so I'm like constantly looking at you instead of looking at my own face. Which, by the way, if you're trying to get around nerves of like having yourself on camera or something like that, or like just talking when you're streaming, staring at your own picture is actually surprisingly effective. You get pretty good about like maintaining eye contact and everything with the camera, and reacting like you're talking to a person just by like watching your own camera feed. It has this weird effect where it makes you more expressive. So just a little tip if you're having trouble, like especially if you're going on like video conference calls or something like that and nobody has their camera on, if you have a little thing that has your camera feed and you can at least look at your own face, it kind of helps trick your brain into like, oh no, I'm talking to people even though you're not. Peach cobbler ice cream. Oh yeah, sign me up. Where's it at? So yes, our friend Roomba is going to be rather crucial for this next part as we proceed here. You know, I just had a thought. Hold on a second. Let me try something. This could be a terrible idea. I don't know. But we're going to try it. I think it'll be fine. Kenny, how was your week, by the way? I think I forgot to ask. Flynn. There you go. So I guess the Kenny version of Flynn would be Flinny. That's Mr. Flinny to you, sir. Let's see. Okay. Just gotta turn this down for me, but not for you guys. There we go. Alright. So now I don't. Since it doesn't really matter to have audio like super synced up, I just went ahead and connected my wireless earbud to listen. There's like a tiny bit of lag when I use it on my computer for some reason. So I don't usually use it for like things where there's talking and stuff like that, because it's really distracting. But you know, it doesn't really matter. I'm just listening to my own background music. Then no reason not to use them. Just take a little bit of weight off the old head. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Like a Kenny's amount of weight. However much Kenny weighs. Just... Alright, so our friend Roomba here is the slowest sleep setter ever. It's what I always hated about Parasect. Parasect would be awesome if its speed wasn't completely in the toilet. You know, a base stat total of 30 for speed is it's rough. It's pretty rough. So that hurts. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Our other friends are Hornet, the Beedrill, with the extremely helpful Swarm as its ability. Yay! Looking okay in the stat department, nothing too crazy. Really wish it had some better moves. I'm trying to get twin needle on Hornet before the end of the episode. I think that will make Beedrill much more useful. And we got We Free, the Butterfree. Looking pretty good. Which that speckle attack? Did I speckle attack? Special attack was much higher, but you know how it be. With, you know, the complete opposite problem of Beedrill. Beedrill has crap moves. Butterfree has excellent moves, except for Supersonic, but you know how it is. Yeah. And then you got Clamps. I forgot that we named our pincer Clamps. That's really funny. I actually, I seriously totally forgot we named this Clamps. Stat-wise, probably our best Pokemon right now. But it's like all attack and has no stab moves, which kind of sucks. For a second, I thought Rain was gonna say Spockle effect, you know? He's not even around right now. I don't know where he is. Come here, buddy. Where you at? He might be eating or something. I don't know. I don't know where he is. But yeah, Clamps has terrible moves right now. I'm gonna switch to Beedrill as we go through, and yeah, we're gonna go right through her. Just get in there. Tell Anne to stop being a boat. Well, this isn't going to be good. Oh, okay. I don't know if it does. Well, I was just about to say, I don't know if it has any fire attacks. We just figured that out. Oh, no, no. That's not good. How am I faster? Growlithe is actually decently fast. That's crazy. Use Speckle attack. Gets doused in speckles of dust. It'd probably be very effective. Ooh, I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, there we go. Ah, I forgot the bed was here. It really shows that it's been a while since I've played FireRed sometimes. It's like, oh, this is the spot. Rua's back sprite looks like he's doing a flamenco dance. Yeah. Oh. You just hear a guitar going. Can you guys hear the background at all? I wonder about that sometimes. Like, I keep it low to keep from really random issues that shut down the stream, because that's happened before for open music that has no license crap going on, but for some reason it did it anyway. But if you can't hear it at all, then that's not great. It's not great. I really would like a better move than Fury Attack, of all things. Oh. Guess it could be worse. Could be a significantly worse move. Come on, buddy. Back when I was able to dono? Oh! I once donoed someone the lyrics to Barbie Girl and then the stream cuts. Oh no. Whoopsie diddle. Yeah, you're not fighting. I need to memorize, like, what rooms there are fights in, which rooms there are not. I think we only need to get to level 22 for Twin Needle. Oh my god, can you stop missing, please? She was zooming. She, like, someone got her some Mountain Dew or something. So, funny story about that scene in Talladega Nights, where the kids are like, you know, I'm gonna get you, Grandpa, like a like I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey. I'm gonna knee kick you in the face because I'm all hyped up on Mountain Dew. So apparently that was like one of the scenes where they did the most retakes. Like having to like try to cut, you know, get the scene over and over and over again, because the crew that was watching kept laughing because the kids were so funny. And in the process, like, Will Ferrell and hold on a second. Someone decided to set off fireworks. Because, you know, it's totally 4th of July. A couple weeks ago. It's a little late. Just a little bit. Oh well. Tis what it is. Where you at? Is it this one? No. That's the hyper girl who's all hyped up on Mountain Dew. Heal me up, Ger. Spank you. Alright, I already fought you guys. I would like for Beedrill to have Twin Needle by the time I'm out of here. Oh my god, you showed me your Snorlax. Well, it's not his. Technically. Yeah, Sonic time! Oh, don't do that. Oh my god. Come on. Hey, you got... Ooh, you got the poison too. Look at you. Love that scene. It's so chaotic. I like to imagine Jesus come down with eagle wings and angel pants, playing Lynyrd Skynyrd wearing a tuxedo t-shirt. Yeah, like Will Ferrell and God, I'm totally blanking on his buddy's name, were just feeding lines to the kids, like just constantly, like, hey, try this one out, try this one out, try this one out, try this one out, and the everybody on set, you know, sound guy, the camera guy, they're all just like laughing because the kids are just, they're going for it, man. They're having a good time. You know, they're getting the laughs. Ooh, twin needle, heck yeah, that's what we needed. You know, like, oh, people are laughing, and they're like really getting into it. you can even see a couple takes that made it into the final cut where the camera is like subtly shaking because the camera guy's trying not to laugh, and he's still like it's funny. All right, let's get everybody to 20. We're almost there. You know, I'm gonna move things around again. I'm changing how I have my windows and stuff set up with the camera here. Let's move you up there. I'm gonna move you over there. Yeah, see here. All right, that's a little better. Ooh, that is an idea. It's an idea that we're gonna roll with. Hey, yes. Hello. Stare. So I got these. These are one of those gunner glasses. I got them for practically nothing. they were like super on sale, and it's like, you know what? Someone just gave me a Amazon gift card. Whatever, let's see how they do. I gotta say, I don't buy into all the claims that Gunner makes about their glasses, but I've noticed that my eyes do feel better after like a long play session. It's not like such a massive difference that I'll never ever, you know, look at a screen without them, but it's enough that like I can tell after, you know, one of these nights where I'm streaming or something like that, I can tell that my eyes are not nearly as tired, or like, you know, I'm like wiping my eyes and stuff like that. Not nearly as tired as they would be if I didn't have them. So I think there's something to it. I think, you know, all the claims that these kinds of companies make are, you know, inflated to some degree, but definitely made me, you know, bit of a believer. Like, yeah, I can see it. Oh yeah, that's how it goes, Kenny. Yeah, we go right into Cyberpunk. Hell yeah. Alright, I kind of want to get more experience on Beedrill, so we're going to go ahead and heal up. I'm wasting a lot of time. But it's okay. This isn't a timed run, so we good. This is, let's see, this is Black Dog from the Cyberpunk 2077 game. I saw Sparkler for a minute. I don't know where he went. Sting him! Ooh, okay. Look how much better that damage is than freaking Fury Attack. Yeah, that Intimidate does not make things better. I'm gonna go ahead and switch. Since I can in this one. It's not an option in solo runs, but I can do it here. Ooh, no, 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 don't do it. No, still got me. Them Ponyta, they be fierce. Yeah, more like puny attack. Yeah. At least with Twin Needle, you know you're gonna hit twice. And it's got that really nice chance to poison. Which we like. A second. Yep. Actually, I'd turn this down even more for me. It's a little loud in my ear. Is that the lowest I can take it? Wow. Okay. If that's the lowest it goes, that's the lowest it goes. What are we gonna do? We're just gonna deal with it. It's all good. Yeah, you're not a fight room. Remember one time I named the rival Poodle? Found that very funny. It's Dupless. Bonjour, Misty. Don't you bonjour me. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Doesn't really matter who we switch to. But Butterfree is gonna be slightly more consistent because at least Confusion won't be resisted. Yeah, that'll help a little bit. Can you stop hitting me with this? Hey, a poison and confuse. Yeah, look at that. Alright, that was some freaking luck right there. Clamps, I need you to take them. Get that Charmeleon. Smash him. Get him with the clamps. Oh, I didn't see who it was. We'll just roll the dice. That's not the worst matchup. Ooh, poison! Yo! Yeah, see how much better Twin Needle is? Actually, this is great. Twin Needle. Yeah, that's what you were meant for. Taking down Kadabras. Alright, I would go grab, but I want to go ahead and get more XP. Where we go? Nobody's here. That's right. There's a couple people on the deck. As we go to Bowerstone Market in Fable 2. Yeah, I was about to say, that's not gonna work. Be free, I need you to get out and be free. Yeah, there we go. You don't have any grass moves yet, but the resistance will be helpful. Actually, now that I think about it. Can you learn this? Yes, you can. That's great. Okay. Learn over Scratch. Can you really learn that? Interesting. Roomba can learn Dig. Brick Break. Beedrill can learn Brick Break? What? Rockton? Wow, what can Pinsir not learn? Thief. Everybody. Pretty much everybody can learn that. I don't think anybody can learn water, yeah. Okay, so we got... You know... I didn't see myself teaching Dig to Pinsir, but... I don't hate it. I'm gonna think about Brick Break. We might need that to get through Rock Tunnel. Yeah. Beedrill. Use Brick Break. Pink. Oh, didn't work. Bruce B. Bruce B. Oh, that's so good. That's such a good name. Come here, kitty. Come here. Yeah. Look. Look. See? They can see you. Can you see that? Look. Right there. Yeah? I'm just gonna relax. Okay. He's like, that's great. I would like to sleep. Hey, kitty. Where do you want to curl up? Sure. You gonna curl up over here? Look how much space you got. There's so much room for activities. Come on. I know you got a case of the old man's. It's kind of looking at me like, I don't really wanna. Feeling old, Gandalf. Hey, kitty. Where do you want to go? What you looking for? I always thought it was funny that Butterfree wasn't Bug Psychic, given that, you know, Confusion was such a signature move for it. Okay, who are we going to teach Cut to? I guess make the most sense on Parasect. And think about that. Could learn over Poison Powder, since it's not the greatest powder setter. That does have Spore, which is really nice. Let me think about this for a second. Let's gotta look at HM moves, because instead of having HM mons, the only one that we're gonna have in this run is Krabby, when we can catch one. I need to see what HM moves these guys can learn. And me being the master of preparing instead of just improvising, we'll say. I didn't look this up ahead of time. Okay, so Beedrill can learn Cut and Rock Smash. Parasect, Cut and Rock Smash, Flash. Then Moth can only learn Slash. I think Scyther can only learn Cut. Cut and Rock Smash. Cut and Rock Smash, very popular with Buggos. Can you learn Strength? Please tell me you can learn Strength. Okay, so Pinsir has to be our designated Strength Mon. We have an option with Rock Smash. Almost everybody can learn Cut. You know, Beedrill may not be a bad option, because Beedrill really doesn't get great moves. It does get, you know, like Rock Smash and Brick Break, stuff like that. I just hate that it never gets like a really good poison move. Like gets Sludge Bomb, but like that's not really working with its stats. We'll think about that one. I do want to give... Yeah, let's go ahead and give Beedrill Cut. Because we gotta give somebody Cut right now. Clamps is our strength guy. Let's learn over the awful Fury attack. Everybody can live with. No more randomness. If we're gonna, you know, suck at damage, let's just suck at damage instead of possibly sucking less at damage. With like a 17% chance, if I remember correctly, to hit 5 times. Wait a second. It's playing Black Dog again? It just played that like 3 times ago? What is it doing? That's funny. Twin Needle! Ooh, I do not like the levels here. You know what? I'm just gonna waste a turn because I don't want to get staticked by, you know, by him. Clamps probably has the best answer for Magnemite. Oh, well, especially because you have Dig. How does that do? That's not bad. Would have been nice if we had gotten the poison on that. Come on, poison. Do it. Dang it. Oh, well. Oh, well. This Pikachu is a little more bulky. Alright, we're gonna heal up before we go. Because the levels are a lot closer than I'd like. But thankfully we got Dig on Pinsir, so maybe we'll be just cruising. Pinsir's still kind of overpowered for this part of the game. Lieutenant Surge, has anybody ever told you that you have a trash problem? Hey, got it first try. Alright, let's do a little bit of the Save. Alright, what do we think? I wanna see how Hornet does. Being first. Ooh. Ooh, that first hit. Very nice. I did not expect you to use Super Potion. There we go. That's one ball down. Oh man, poor Lieutenant Surge. He only has one ball. Alright, Raichu time, peoples. It's gonna take me out quick. Yeah. We knew it was gonna happen. Let's get Roomba out there. Roomba should have this. Ooh, not like that though. You know what? I didn't want to use Spore. I should have used it from the get-go. Ooh, there we go. Good job, Roomba. Roomba, Roomba. You know, I just had a very weird thought. Nobody can learn Shockwave, can they? Okay, I didn't think so. It was like, it'd be a very interesting move for somebody to have, and it seems like the kind of random crap that they would give to Butterfree for some reason. It's like, why does Butterfree have this? Why does Butterfree know confusion? Route 2? Oh, yeah. I think that's where you get Flash, and I kind of don't care. I can't fly. I don't know why I'm bringing up my menu to fly. Oops. Alright, let's reset our Pokemon Center. For the journey that is ahead. Really wish we could get Venonat a little bit earlier. I'm not gonna be exhaustive about getting every trainer here, because I don't know that I really need them. Like, on one hand, I'm really kind of scared of how Rock Tunnel's gonna go, because that's just a lot of rocks. But we have a somewhat decent team together by this point. You even Beedrill's holding its own. Just took on those guys. Not bad. Airlace is another good question. But, interesting. I'll keep it for now. Because we might get a Scyther, and that would just be a god move on Scyther. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You know, it's a little known fact. Most people don't think there are a lot of rocks in Rock Tunnel. You know, it's a common mistake. Cut that, Caterpie. Do it again. Hey, can I steal your Venonat, please? Really come in handy, man. Go on, just let me steal him a little bit. Oh my god. You really screwed me up. I don't know what he's throwing out, but I know that I don't like it. Don't worry, I'm a superior bug catcher. Oh no, it's our nightmare. Don't worry, we got Roomba. Roomba's got the bullet seed action. That should make things a little bit nicer. I think Roomba's going to be our first line of defense. And then Clamps has Dig. Like, honestly, our coverage could be significantly worse. It really could be. Oh, knocked out my bee. What a bee. That's not a bug. Diddle-doo-doo. Man, one shot of Pikachu. That just shows you how bad Pikachu is. Oh, you want more Twin Needle? Okay, there you go. I always thought Encore was such a funny move. Like, you have to really know what they're about to throw out to use that move effectively. Otherwise, you're just signing your own death warrant. Okay. I'm gonna do this all from memory. Which is probably the best way. There's no way that way could go wrong. I'm gonna fight this weirdo with my mushroom bug. Man, I do love Effect Spore, man. It's a good time. Let's get you a random status effect just for hitting me. I wonder if I should play Sonic Adventure on channel one time. I was like, what is that weird tunnel? I don't remember that. It's the rocks, Jimmy. It's the rocks. Man, getting Zubat level encounters. Only we ain't got no Zubats. Alright, this is the one that we have an early cutoff. Alright, this is Archangel from Cyberpunk 2077. I've actually been playing Cyberpunk again recently. Such a fun game to come back to, man. You know, we played through it like start to finish on the channel, and I still go back and I still like find new things, especially because they just keep dropping like updates here and there to expand the game bit by bit. The Phantom Liberty update, the DLC that they put out, it was just a great expansion pack. It's so good. Oh, sorry, I'm talking too loud for Spock. Yeah, they're working on it right now. Can I stop being paralyzed, please? Thank you. Like, I really wish that, like, a lot of the new stuff that they haven't in the game since we streamed it was in the game when I was playing it, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Whirlwind isn't a terrible move. Might be kind of fun to do some shenanigans, you know, making somebody switch. Alright, that fight hit us with some statuses that I'm not crazy about. Let's fix the poison. Look at that, we got a paralyzed heal too. Spank you! This is my nightmare. Yeah, it's gonna be the best that we got. Yeah, I love how they give Metal Claw to Charmander in this one. Like, whoa! There is one of my favorite pieces of Pokemon music ever. I love the Setopolis city background music. So good. Just give you a little more. Ooh, did I take a wrong turn? I think I might have. Or is it right here? Yeah. Ooh. Mr. Rocky Man. You trying to sneak up on me there, Mr. Rocky Man? Kinda sounds bad, doesn't it? You trying to sneak up on me there, Mr. Rocky Man? That's not very nice, Mr. Rocky Man. Yeah, this is another thing. It's like I really wish that I was on the air when this game came out for Expedition 33. Oh. Oh man, such a good game. Learned that one of my close friends, whenever they miss me, since our friendship has become long distance, they play Pokemon Emerald, since that's my favorite mainline game. Aww. That's sweet. A little bullet seed never hurt anybody. Except for rocks. Am I turning too early? No, I think it's okay. Mr. Geodude, please don't blow up on me. Yeah, that's where it came from. Yeah, I turned too soon. Remember, I'm doing this from memory. It's not going to be perfect. There we go. Mr. Graveler, shut up. He just like, he throws out Graveler and like, shut up. You blew up my rock monster. Your rock monster was gonna blow up. In my face. Don't deny it. 'Twas going to happen. See if oh, okay. Yeah, so we've got plenty of uses of Leech Life. I was starting to get a little nervous there. It's like, how many times have I used it? How many more times do I have? Butterfree's gonna be the closest to good there. Well, I guess he decided he didn't like that. And signed his own death warrant. Gotta put the clamps on him. And they told me that I told them whenever I go look at stuff at thrift shops, I sometimes see something that reminds me of them. What kind of stuff do you see makes you think of them? What's the good stuff? Ooh, this is a dead end. I love how in Pokemon games, you're supposed to get the Flash HM. I'm just like, nah. Every time, just nah. Oh, this is the hiker. This is Mr. Explodey rocks. Yeah. This is the one that will blow up on you. And Roomba made pretty quick work of him. Not bad. Not bad at all. Anything to do with frogs? Typically cheesy frog cups or mugs. Nice. Did your friend like frogs, or would get a lot of frog things? Are they a frog? Do they identify as a frog? Favorite animal is a frog, you know. Had frogs, is a frog, likes frogs, gets frogs things. Any of the above, really. Man, I really need to switch somebody else in front for a bit. I think the hikers are over. Don't try anything funny. You're the one who snuck up on me, crazy person. For years straight, they would talk nonstop about frogs whenever the topic even grazes the word frog. They're just like, hey, it's kind of foggy this morning, isn't it? You know, the interesting thing about frogs is they actually don't see fog. They see right through it. Do you know what the airspeed of a frog is when they're carrying a coconut? Why would they be carrying a coconut? Look, this could save your life someday. What? Just like that. No rage for you. I don't need a raging Beedrill. That sounds dirty. It's not, but it sounds like it. It's like Kenny Ramen whenever he has a raging Beedrill, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I really need to switch somebody else in front. Probably Pinsir for a bit, because Pinsir's starting to get behind. Ooh. Imagine a 5-year-old who's very passionate about a specific topic and will go to great lengths to get anything on that specific topic. Alright, so autism. you know, Asperger's. That's what you're talking about. Something I'm very familiar with. It's like, you guys want to talk about Pokemon? It's like we're literally talking about nothing even related to Pokemon. Yeah, but like, do you know there's 150? Well, actually, it's 151. And one of them is a clone of the other one, and the third one might also be a failed clone of the one that's 151, and also and kind of like that. Does that sound familiar? It's like, did you know that Nidoking is only like 4 feet 5 inches? It looks like it would be huge. It's not. It's actually like kind of short. He's a short king, short Nidoking. You know, that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes you gotta be short. Would have been really funny if I was standing right next to a Nidoking, because I'm 6'4", so just towering over this Nidoking. It would be like, I don't know, not getting the angry kaiju feeling anymore from this guy. Spache! Spache from Wischache. What is up, my dude? How's the world? Yeah, we don't know. We dragged him off the street, put him in front of the camera. Yeah, this is just this random guy. He said he wanted like malt liquor or something in exchange for being on camera. Actually, he's not even moving his lips or like moving his hands or anything like that. It's all AI. You know, dude's just sitting here, stoned out of his mind. And all of this that you're seeing, just AI. All of it. That's how it is. Did I do something with my hair? You know? I was hoping you would notice my long flowing locks. Jaden, no, don't break the illusion. Alright, we're almost out of the tunnel. It's right around the corner here. Yep. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Yeah, I think you got one more round of bullet seeds. You know the thing about mushrooms, they got a lot of seeds in them. They're just bursting out of the seams with seed. You might even say they have a seedy underbelly. You know, another fun name for a Roomba would have been Doom Shroom. Alright. Starting to shape up here. Really need to catch up Clamps. And Hornet and Weefree as we go. We're gonna start heading towards Celadon. Yeah, because we can't get to where we can get Venonat yet, right? Oh, I didn't get the bike. Well, we can fix that here in a second. Oh no! Not a bark bark doggo! Oh, you're gonna make me kill a Vulpix too? Jerkwad. He's a whole wad of jerk. I never realized how creepy it is that a bunch of grown men are standing around outside of a cave waiting for 10-year-olds to come by so they can attack them with their rock snakes. And they're two ball-shaped rock monsters that are angry and might explode on them. Anyway. You know, I don't want to be paralyzed this whole time. And I'm too cheap to buy the freaking medicine. So you guys are just gonna go see Nurse Joy. They're like, we like Nurse Joy more than you. Granted, that's fine. You would be crazy not to like Nurse Joy more than me. Every time you see Nurse Joy, she takes care of you. You should like Nurse Joy. Alright, I'm gonna toss this guy's balls around. Dude, can you have anything not shaped like a ball? Why did I not use dig on you? The world may never know. I gotta put the clamps on him. Of course you poisoned me, you jerkosaurus. God. Oh my god, do you get to the Cloud District often? Oh, what am I saying? I can't remember where all the trades are in this. So I have to check. If you're wondering why do I check the trades, it's because I randomized the trades because I wanted to see what would happen. That would be funny. Doesn't randomize static encounters though. Just the trades. Wait a minute. Old lady, give me your tea. Spank you. While you sit in a room with Black Widow symbol carpet. Except it's blue. I'll leave you to ponder that while I shove tea in this guy's throat. Spank you. Spank you. Okay, I can't go to Fuchsia yet. Yeah. I need to go through all of Silphco first. Yeah. And Lavender Tower. Okay. It's gonna be a while before we get Venonat. That's okay. It's okay. Wish we could get Venonat now. That would be very convenient. This game was my jam when I was a teenager. I used to have this Game Boy Micro. My eyesight was good enough that I could actually enjoy it. There you go. Can you imagine you're in Kanto all your life, never once seen the outside of the original Gen 1 Pokemon or outside gimmicks, then all of a sudden you see white Vulpix while hiking in the mountains? Oh yeah, that's just blow your brain. It would be a brain-blowing event, as the kids say. Oh, Spache. Oh, look who it is. Oh, I know you don't look very comfortable there. That's better, right? Yeah. What you think? He's like, I'm sleepy. Let me sleep. That is very true. I should switch away from clamps here. I should. Not going to. He's already paralyzed, it's fine. Sometimes he does that. It's for fun. Or like, you go on vacation, you finally go on vacation outside of Kanto, go to Alola, and you're like, is that a shiny Vulpix? And it's like, no. It's an ice type one. Fire? Not a fire one? Oh my god! Would be, like, just freaking insane. It's kind of a neat thing about regional variants. Or like someone comes back, they're you know, visiting from Alola, or they come back from going to Alola, and they're like, yo, check out this wild Vulpix that I found. Oh yeah, same here, Spache. In every new game that would come up, it's like straight to the chart, memorizing. Like I would memorize the silhouettes and the typings, you know, like so I could, you know, remember it on site for everything. And now it's weird, like I don't have to go and study every single one like I used to. I just kind of naturally pick up the next set, and I don't have to try super hard to memorize them. Probably because like the games are generally pretty good about dispersing them throughout, you know, so that you encounter them a lot. But I don't know. It's just not. It's not a struggle for me to learn it like it was as a kid. You know, adults form memories in different ways, so. I think that's fair. Gen 5, I'm not even gonna joke around. Gen 5 almost made me give up on Pokemon. I was like, I was really fed up with Gen 5. Because, you know, everything was legendary, everything was mythical. It was just like... ugh. And everything evolves at like level 90. And everything's just a copy of Pokemon that you've had before, or like the idea of Pokemon that you've had before, and that was just really annoying to me. Yeah, Gen 5 was the generation that almost made me give up. If I hadn't tried Black 2 and White 2, I probably... I don't know, it might have been like a 50-50 shot that I had even picked up X and Y. Yeah, original Black and White was just like... what? Like, I was kind of floating along, and the jump the shark moment for me was the castle coming up from underground. It's kind of like, but how would they not know that that was there? I don't know. Played Gen 5 for the first time, I want to say 2 years back. I couldn't understand why people hated Gen 5 except for Swoobat. Yeah, Swoobat is a crime. It's just a crime. Yeah, and I didn't like so on one level, it's interesting to see a game try to like the evil team try to pit you as the bad party, right? Like the evil team is trying to gaslight you and everybody else into thinking that you're the abusive ones. But they never allow a situation for you, the player, to be like, wait, maybe these people have a point. You know, they don't act with like a code of honor or something that would be convincing of like, huh, am I wrong? Is my character wrong? And that's really just because you can't really afford to do that in a Pokemon game. It's just they were trying to do a much larger, more complex story than the Pokemon franchise can really bear. It just doesn't work. If you want to tell a story like Black and White, the original ones were trying to tell, you have to age it up. You have to, you know, you have to ignore the whole like, oh, we're just fighting until Pokemon faint. Really? Really? Yeah, it would be fucked up for sure if they were real. And you know, I think that was on one hand, it was always like they didn't allow Team Plasma to seem like they even believed what they were saying. And because of that, I always doubted In. every time In would open his mouth, I'd be like, yeah, but you guys don't actually believe what you're saying. But I know that because all these people are doing really dumb, immoral things, and you're just around like, I'm the king of the Pokemon. Really? Yeah, it's true. It's true, Spache. You know, that's why you know, the lesson that they teach with fantasy settings is that um, you have to make it consistent with the world's own logic, right? If everybody's cool with you know, essentially cockfighting, then everybody's cool with it, right? Like if it's baked into the culture like this and it's not seen as weird, well, then you can't really uh, flip it on the player to be like, hey, what you're doing is wrong. Yeah, In was manipulated into believing what he believed, but also, like, I don't think that helps. I feel like so much of what happens in the main crush of the story, I'm just like, you would have to be a fool to believe what you are saying. And you should never, unless you're going for comedic effect, which obviously Black and White were not doing that. Unless you're going for comedic effect, you should never feel like the main antagonist is a fool. Like, why, how can you even believe what you were saying? Oh yeah, I gotta get the coin case. Why do I feel like I can get a Venonat from the game corner? That's not a thing, right? I just want a Venonat so bad right now. It's like, I'd like to start training you up. I would actually have a Venomoth very soon if I could get one right now. Be really nice. Put the clamps on him, clamps. Come on, put the clamps on him. Eat him. Son of a corpse flower. Which is pretty much what Gloom is. Okay, let's go heal up, reset everything, so we can give Erica a little spanking and say, nope, you're gonna give me your badge. It's like, hey, you threw everybody at me instead of fighting me yourself. Tell you what, Erica, I'm a bug in your garden. Fulfill your destiny. What is up? How's it going? Grass patch outside of Cerulean City? I don't think so. Okay, now you're making me doubt. You're making me doubt myself. Because I'm pretty sure we have to be around Fuchsia before we can get a Venonat. Hey, Spock. Hey, buddy. What? Why are you so upset? Why are you fussing? Let's take a look. Alright. Alright, Route 12 is the earliest. And that is the fenced area and the bridges area. No, sorry. 13 is the fences. 12 is the piers and bridges. 14 is just after. Yeah, it's just below the fences. The big old fence maze. 15 is just outside of Fuchsia. And then, you know, Safari Zone and stuff from there. So yeah, not today. Would be very nice. Yeah. Nah, they you know, changed a lot of the encounter tables and stuff like that. Yeah, it is Spock. It's Spock. Just like that. Okie dokie artichokes. We'll go ahead and lead with clamps. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Ooh, avoid stun spore. Yeah, well, that was nice while it lasted, at least. See if I can just dig strat you. You know, avoid damage. Hey, it worked. Yeah, time to kick some grass. Do I really want to get some Revenge? You know, Pinsir isn't super fast. That's not a terrible idea. Yeah, that'd be really nice. Let's put you to sleep. That worked a treat. Go on, confuse. 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 Do it. Confuse. Yeah, there we go. If you just say it enough times, it'll work. Oh, we might even get to see my mom's cat, Loosey Goosey. She's chattering over there. I don't know if you could hear her a second ago. She's kind of quiet. She might come over. Let's get Hornet out there. Get stabby with it. I need you to poison, please. Hello? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, you're dripping with acid. Just dripping. Man, look at Vileplume with that drip! There we go. Yeah, I was never super worried about Erica. We're bug-type Pokemon. And we pretty much have level parity, so it really wasn't going to be that bad. That is a GG moment. Let's think about this. Guess we could do Rocket Hideout now. Yeah, do Rocket Hideout now. I'm gonna put the clamps on them. Put the clamps on the bat. Sneak attack on him. Alright. Can't remember what this is. An escape rope. Always useful. Well, if you're somewhere that you can escape from, that is. Alright, let's get him. Get him with the clamps. Clamp him. Clamp the chop. Whoops. Motherfuckers playing, doing the freaking fireworks again. Ugh. It's like, people, you know what day it isn't? 4th of July. Come on. I'm surprised Kyla didn't run out there, start barking up a storm. He does not like fireworks. Well, most dogs don't. What is that loud noise? Got the bit of that wild candy. It is very wow. I can't remember which one it is. It's that one. Clamp this little rat. There you go. There you go, Steve. There you go, Steve. Everybody gets the clamps. Yeah, it's like, you know what? July 4th. At least you have the patriotic spirit. I think it's a little obnoxious, but it's okay. It's fine. After that, if it's not New Year's, calm your tits. Like, maybe you should have set off the rest of those fireworks on the 4th of July. Yep. There we go. Got a little max ether action. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and swap out clamps, get some of that Butterfree action in there. Sorry, I don't know what that was. That was weird. Alright, I'm gonna confuse the crap out of this fart bomb. That really hurts. Holy crap, Weasel. That was much damage. You know what? Stay in. I want you to confuse the crap out of that bat. Oh, not we three. Not we three? Oh no, what is the world come to? When we free is not free anymore. Well, even better, we can do the yeah, the villainess laugh. That's even more fun. It's like nails on a chalkboard. It's good. Yes, exactly. Okay. This is, you know, this is one of those things that, like, until you're in the driver's seat, you're kind of like, why is he being so crazy about controlling this? When you have the game speed turned way up on this very extremely official copy of Pokemon FireRed on original hardware, 100%. When you have the speed turned way up, it reads your inputs like double, triple sometimes. So, like, if you're not careful, you can, you know, step 2-3 tiles more than you intend to. So on puzzles like that, where your position matters, you gotta be really careful, or you're just gonna, like, run right over it and go on a tile that you don't want to go. Melted some butter and combined it with liquid smoke and truffle salt. It was amazing. Sounds good, man. Still? Are you kidding me? This is like the 4th time. Dude. I'm really surprised they haven't had the cops on him already. Because this is a county where you can't do that. You can't just set off fireworks. So... It's like, what is happening? Confuse the pile of garbage. He's like, hey, I'm not a pile of garbage, I'm sewage waste. Trubbish is a pile of garbage. I'm sorry, Grimer, you're right. The thing that copied you, it was like, okay, how can we make this but not? Oh, we live like so one city over. It's just it's literally like a street over. Um there's this street like a couple streets away. It's the dividing line. That city, they're cool with it. They're like whatever. But our city, no. And I can hear exactly where this is coming from. It's in our so we back up to I wonder if people are back there. We back up to an open field that this dude owns, and it's back there that they're going off. Hold on a second, let me see what he's barking at. All right, sorry about that. I think he's just on high alert right now because of the fireworks. I know, buddy. I know. I don't know why they're setting them off either. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing it either. I don't know. I wish I knew why they're doing it too. Yeah? What else are you gonna say? Hmm? I don't know if you can hear him talking to me. I know, buddy. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Really? Really? What do you want me to do? Tell me. Wow. Did you hear that? That's some real nerves. You want to come sleep over? Well, just lay down. You're fine. You're okay, buddy. I promise. It's okay. I know you're nervous. It's okay. Okay, I don't think he's nervous. Oh, you're in a playful mood. I see how it is. You're all riled up. It's like, well, I can't tell the people that are doing this, you know, what I think. So I'm just gonna play with my toy over here. Oh my god, he's such a goofy dog. Hey, Kitty. Oop, gotta move that. Move your big wiggly butt. Wow, thank you guys for 10 likes. Holy crap. You guys are insane people. Stock, you want to come curl up over here? No? Does it smell like dog because he just had his head over here? He's like, no, not laying down there. Got a case of the old man's. I'm gonna lay over here. Yeah, Spock is like 13? Or is he 14? No, he's 13. I had to think about it for a minute. That is a lot of dog cat ears. It's a lot of meow meows. There we go. Gus will be useful. More useful than Whirlwind. I think it's kind of ridiculous that it takes this long for Butterfree to learn Gust of all things. Like, really? Gust? That's what you got? It is what it is. Look at all those seconds. Exactly. Oh no, don't lower my attack. Call the ambulance. But not for me. Ow. Ouchums. That was not very nice. It should be a psychic bug type, but instead it's a bug flying type. It's like, man, you gave it like this perfect iconic move in Confusion. It's like the first Pokemon you can get that can learn Confusion. And it's not even Psychic type. It would have made it a perfect counterpart to Beedrill, too. That's the funny thing about this. It's like, why? Just why? You know, they were so obsessed with like protecting Dragon type and Psychic type and keeping it from being too broken, and they just peed all over Bug type and were like, you know what? You're just gonna suck. Oop. Dig, 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 dig. Get him. Dig, 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 dig. There you go. We'll put the clamps on the rest of them. Except for Rhyhorn. We can't really do that. Alright, bullet seed time. And if you never played Gen 1, you don't understand what a big deal Butterfree having Confusion. It's a literal lifesaver over and over and over again. Yeah. Let's let Hornet take this. Come on, poison. Poison. Come on, I know it's only a 20% chance, but you can do it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Okie dokie artichokes. We can now do Lavender Tower. Oh, it changed the game so hard, it's not even funny. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, splitting special into special and special attack and special defense is a more consequential change to the game than even the attack special, split with types. So, the type of the move didn't determine whether it was attack or special attack. Because splitting special just changed everything. It took exceedingly broken Pokemon and made them somewhat less broken. Which was all it needed. It made some Pokemon, it destroyed others. Unfortunately, Ninetales got the real short end of the stick You know what? The only Pokemon that we got that can learn Psychic is Butterfree. You gonna hold on? No, wait. Venomoth. Venomoth. I forgot for a second. Oh, I didn't mean to run into you guys yet. I'm saving some of these people up for when we get Venonat. Oh, it's not what I intended to do. Alright, put the clamps on him. And really, like, we're kind of hitting a pace where I don't feel like we need to fight everything. Because our team kind of has a solution for a lot of things. Not everything. But a lot of things. We've shockingly got a decent amount of coverage, given that it's only bugs, and bugs are like the most shafted type in Pokemon until Gen 5, where they really start to flesh them out. Venomoth, Venomoth, Oh, sorry, that's not what you were going for. Remember how every badass fighting type in Gen 1 was bitch mode because they couldn't have good specials since they already had good attacks, so they gave them all shit special. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, good. You weakened the power of fire. I'm really happy about that. Dude, the sport moves are such a waste. There's such a waste on the AI. It's not even funny. It's like you don't even have to worry about it. I don't even have a fire move. Why do you even have that move? Why does it matter? You're a water type. It's like, dude, save that for double battles. Why do you even code it in for the single battle Pokemon? Excuse me. It really is, Jaden. Yeah, it's really interesting, like, the types that they pretty much set up just to embarrass them. We'll say kindly. You know, bugs are pretty much just set up to for you to beat up on. Rock type is pretty much just set up for you to beat up on. You know, ground type for the most part is really just there to just take it. Poison type, even grass type to a certain extent, it's just there to be destroyed. Alright, I'm gonna put the clamps on the Shelter, which is really funny because he's the Pokemon that has the move Clamp. Put the clamps on him. You know, I could see the argument if people have a problem with this run of like, oh, dude, why did you start with Pinsir? That's so overpowered. Personally, I'd argue back, like, it's only bugs, dude. Needs all the help he can get. And, you know, I don't think Pinsir is that crazy overpowered, especially by the end of the game. you're really just getting a slight smooth out in the beginning. But even Pinsir just didn't have an answer for Brock. Brock was actually solved with Butterfree. So if we had started with Caterpie and just, got all the way to Butterfree earlier, it probably would have made Brock easier. It's just how it is sometimes. Ooh, that's our first yawn of the night. That's a little early. Let's see, we got those. We got that cleansing circle, so we should be good halfway through this. Blaine is gonna be pretty wild. I don't think we're going to have an enormous problem with Blaine, but it's gonna be tough. Yeah, and I thought about Venonat because Venonat just comes so late. I was like, maybe I should make it Venonat. But Pinsir is the only bug type that you can't get in FireRed, so I was like, I kind of want to have the whole crew available from like what we can pick. And also, I've just never used Pinsir in a team ever. So I thought I should probably do that once. Ooh, this is exactly who I wanted in front, and I didn't even mean it. Didn't even mean to do it. Yeah, let's put the clamps on him. By digging. Dude, could you imagine what a nightmare it would be for a Pinsir to just dig his way out of the ground and get the clamps on you? Like, ah! Oh my god! It's a graboid! Dude, we are demolishing his team. The biggest problem so far has been that stupid Pidgeotto at the beginning. Alright, this is where it could all fall apart. I think we still got this, especially if we get a poison on him. Oh, he hit himself. Oh, come on, Pete. Oh, look at Beedrill. Beedrill's like, I will not be destroyed. You can't take me out. Yeah, I feel like the Pokemon that got the biggest shaft, especially fire type, that got the biggest shaft in the special split was Ninetales, because Ninetales is fantastic in Gen 1. Its stats are great. It's really fast, it's got a really good special. And then Gen 2 comes along, and its really good special is its special defense, not its special attack. It's like... Ninetales' special attack isn't terrible. You know, it's at 80 for a base. But if you would just switch that special defense and special attack, oh, would have been perfect. Instead, you know what happened. It really was saved by the antennae. It's kind of amazing. Like, we pretty much just made it out of that with Beedrill by, like, the skin of his teeth. I'm doing something that might be a mistake, but I'm gonna try to just run through a lot of these matchups. I don't think we need them. You know, I might be overconfident, but I think this team is kicking the butt. Not just kicking butt, period. Just kicking the butt of the game. Right there. The butt. You see it too. I know you do. Ooh, it's a great ball. It's such a great ball. I love the idea of like sneaking up on the trainers that are like waiting for you to come, and you just like sneak up on them like boo. You're like, ah! Alright, there's that cleansing circle we need to get to. Oh, you just let me on through. Look at you. Oh, girl, at least you're pretty. Well, the crazy eyes might have something different to say about that, but you know, we'll just say you're pretty. Yeah, if it wasn't just bug types, then Blaine is kind of easy. But with only bug types, it's a little different. It's like running only grass types. Like, well, there's a much more narrow margin of error. You know, other types, like if you were running all water types, then Blaine is free. There's a giant margin of error. You run only grass or bug, or you know, something like that. Margin of error much more narrow. So you gotta focus on just taking them out. Take them out, take them out. Be so funny if we got a shiny right now. Especially because I didn't change evolutions in this very legit copy of Pokemon FireRed by Game Freak. That is definitely on original hardware. TM. Alright, let's whack some Marowak. Let's get to whacking the whack. It's super whack. That's how the cool kids talk. Oh man. That Marowak was so confused. It's like, does Butterfree just win? Just win this? Why wouldn't it be, Jaden? Yeah, go to sleep. You know, that's not what I was talking about. I actually meant to switch and I didn't. Oh no. Get poisoned. You little fart weasel. More of a fart to peer, but yeah. You know how it is. Shall I hear about how they used AI to disassemble Mario Kart Wii so that it can be compiled and run on Windows, Mac, or Linux? No emulator, just the game running as God intended. Interesting. That is pretty interesting. Ooh, I'm gonna hit you all in the feels with deference for darkness. Hit you in the Halo 3 ODSTs. Ooh, poison. Ooh, piece of candy. Buckeye. Alright, give me the flute. I gotta go beat up a bear cat thing. I gotta go murder a Totoro. What did you say? Nothing. Nothing. Definitely didn't say I was gonna murder a Totoro. Did you just say it again? Nope, nope, didn't happen. Did I heal? Yes. Okay, how's this gonna go? I should go get Fly while I'm thinking about it. Pretty much, Jaden. You know me, I love murdering bear cat men. Oh, no way. I guess I didn't realize that none of you can learn Fly. Well, this was a waste. We're just gonna be running around on foot. It's okay. Fly is more of a convenience thing than it is necessary. Alright, get him with the needles. Come on. Oh, yawn. Oh, yawn. Why did you yawn me? Well, that wasn't nice. Let's get him with the poison powder. Oh, that's right. Well, let's just put you to sleep. There's no way that could go wrong. Oh, wait, he has really good spec dev. Now you're gonna put me to sleep. Jerk-a-ramus. You know what? Dig. Yep, that's gonna work. Alright, see ya. Too bad you weren't a bug. It was getting there. It was getting there. Thankfully, Dig kind of bought us the space that we needed to close that up. Oh my god. Get... come on. Come. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I can't do it when people are watching. That was pretty close. He was about to sweep. Yeah, you're never gonna beat him. I haven't touched Roomba in a really long... That sounds weird. I haven't used Roomba... That also sounds weird. I haven't thrown Roomba into combat in a long time. Oh my god, I'm stupid. The bugs are messing with my brain. It's like, oh man, I wonder if Dig is gonna work on coughing. No, because it floats in the air, you dumb. I'm gonna sting this fighting type. He's totally gonna love it. Yeah, Butterfree is a giant crutch when it comes to this team. It's funny. You would think Pinsir would be the MVP of the team. No. It's freaking Butterfree, dude. Every single time. But yeah, basically Parasect Roomba got us through Rock Tunnel and has just been sitting waiting the whole time ever since. We literally just got through the bike path completely clean. The second we started going down the hill, nothing happened. No, we didn't run into anybody. That's funny. That was like the perfect path. Alright, let's get our Venonat. Wait, do I have more than... Okay, I got some Pokeballs. We good. Or wait. I should go to Safari Zone. Try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. 3 birds, actually. Okie dokie. We're here for... I did not mean to do that. Oh, hey, it's another Parasect. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that either. We're here for Venonats, Scythers, and some teeth. Seems like they're a little camera shy. Everybody has the movement where they finally get the edgelord bugs, try them one time, and then switch back to Butterfree. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm saying. Like, you would think that starting with Pinsir would be extremely broken, and it really is only broken in the earliest of early game. The second you hit Brock, Pinsir is like just as effective as the rest of your team. It's really not that big of a mismatch. You know, Pinsir, from a base stat total standpoint, is stronger, but it's not that much stronger. It's not like, you know, it's a pseudo-legendary throw around its heft like, you know, like a crazy person. And because it has terrible moves, just absolute donkey ding dong crap moves, You know, that very common phrase, donkey ding dong. It really, like, just can never take advantage of its strengths like it should. Ooh, Scyther! Get it. Alright. By the way, someone did the math with the Safari Zone, and literally the best thing that you can do when you encounter a Pokemon in the Safari Zone is just throw the ball. Just throw it. Any choice that you make literally makes it harder. And actually decreases your chances. So just get comfy, throw balls, have balls, be a ball, and have a ball. More metal to design, the bigger jobbers they are, yeah. Yeah, if it's cute, it's probably gonna wreck. There we go. Get in. No, you were supposed to get in. My dude. El Duderino. You can consume balls if you want. I don't know. Scyther is actually really good if you give it the right kit. It's just, it's not good for what's in the rest of the game. That's all it is. For the time that you, like, by the time that you get it, it's actually not effective for what you need it for. Alright, so we got a male Venonat. What do we think? What are we thinking? What's a good name? Actually, I'm gonna go grab a little spot of coffee while you guys think about it. Give me some names. Left Nut, Googly, Nuthra, Cheese Puff. Okay, space. We'll be 5 years old. Nah, it's more of a, like, 12 years old joke. I had to second guess myself. I was like, is that an S? Or is that a C? That's going the wrong way? What? Reese is pretty good. Actually, I'm just gonna make it Venonad, because it's only one. It's only got one ball. Itself. There you go. Venonad. Which, if you look at it really fast, it looks like it's Venodad. Come on, Scyther. I remember when I was a kid, and I was playing yellow. I spent a lot of time catching a Chansey, thinking that something special would happen if I caught one. Finally got one, got a Chansey, realized it really sucks. And nothing special happened, and I was really disappointed. Even though there's like nothing that should tell you that, like, oh yeah, that's gonna be something, you know, you're gonna get something for doing it. It's thought it would be like this super important moment. I don't know why I thought that. So, like I was saying with the Safari Zone, somebody went and did the math on how, one, how bait, rock are supposed to work and how they actually work in the Safari Zone. And they found that no matter how much you use either of them, you actually have a significantly better chance of catching what you're trying to catch if you just throw the ball. Dang it. I need to go throw that in the box. I keep doing it by accident. So they're like, until you get to later generations, you literally just throw a ball. Just throw a ball. Yeah, and like this video was all about proving that. They're like, obviously rock and bait can't do nothing, right? And they did all of the math as it was intended. And then, hey, got Scyther. They did the number crunch as it was intended, and then how it actually works. All right, what we got for Scyther? This is our last, like, team member for realsies. We're gonna have to kidnap a Krabby. Where can I get a Krabby? I want to specifically get a Krabby because it's the most bug-like of the things that can surf. Since it is an arthropod. And it's gonna be like kind of anywhere because it's fishing dependent, but I think I need a good rod, and I literally cannot remember where you get a good rod from. What names do we have for Scyther? Edward, Captain Crunch. Fulfill Your Destiny remembers what I called my shiny Scyther that I did a shiny hunt for. Safety. I actually really like that. That's that's funny. I like that. That's good. What? No way. What did you say? Dude, I don't even see anything that popped up. And I have, like, I have the God vision. I should be able to see everything. What did you say? Wait, what? What? I started to spell safety. Instead, I just spelled cider. What? What? Oh, that's so funny. What? Oh, man. Oh, safety. It's important to wear protection kits. Can someone look up where we where we get a good rod? Oh, it's so stupid. You know, safety is one of those words you can spell in a variety of different ways. Oh, that's funny. The corners of my my cheeks hurt right now. That's so funny, dude. Oh, that's so stupid. Is it you? No, you're the move deleter. It's good to know for later. Is it you? No. Wait. No, it's not one of these losers. Let's see what we're dealing with here real quick while I'm thinking about it. It's compound eyes. Not the worst spread. It's very attack heavy right now. Fusion, poison powder. It's basically a replacement Butterfree if you think about it. What Venomoth turns into. It's basically a more competent Butterfree. Which is kind of scary because Butterfree's been like carrying the team pretty hard. Oh man, we got the Swarm Scyther. That sucks. Let me. This might warrant another Scyther catch. Yeah, he can get Technician. No, in this one he can't. Okay, all right. If you could get Technician, I was gonna try to roll again, but we won't waste our time. Yeah, because Technician is like fan-freaking-tastic, but if you can't get it in this game, then whatevs. That's too bad. That would have been fun. Just ripping and tearing with a Technician Scyther. What do you got? Pursuit, False Swipe, Agility. You've just got a terrible moveset right now. It's awful. Your Pursuit isn't bad, but you're basically geared up as a catching Pokemon. Let's give you Aerial Ace. Because you can actually use it really well. Ups your stats when the enemy is putting belt task. Nice. Wait. Okay. Oh, wait. Since when could Clamps learn Rock Tomb? What? Are you kidding me? We could have been rocking dudes this whole time? Okay. Interesting. I didn't see that one coming. How did I not see that before? Yeah, there you are. Okay, I think Safari Zone is where one of the places where we can get Krabby. And yes, it does have to be a Krabby. No, it is not. But over at the docks and everything, it is. Yeah, it's weird. It gets like no good moves. It gets very little in the way of good moves naturally. Okay, I have to teach Strength to Pinsir because he's the only one that can learn it. Alright, so Clamps will no longer have Vice Grip. He's just, you know, we'll just imagine that Strength is him taking his, you know, his horns and just like putting the clamps on him. You know, that's the Strength. He picks up the boulders with the clamps and moves them, you know. It's very technical. I know, it's very technical. Don't worry about it. Should we go ahead and give... Actually, wait. Does Venomoth learn Psychic by level? I don't think so. I think he learns Psybeam. At 52. It's way too late. Way too late. That's okay. Kind of just interested to see who can learn what. You can learn Steel Wing? Y'all. Might have to give that to you. Raising your defense wouldn't be a bad idea. I still think it's freaking hilarious that Beedrill can learn Brick Break. It's so funny. Ooh. Giga Drain might be really good on Venomoth. Now that I think about it. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. On a practical level, like when you actually need it. Let's see. I really want to train up these two to get them to catch up. Venonat, we need to get to 32. So let's, you know what? We're going to start trainer clearing this way. That way we can hook back up to bridges. That is not a lot of damage. Alright, Hornet. I really wish I had thought of the name Miss Stabby before I named Beedrill. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's how it goes, Spache. Miss Stabby. Because, you know, these things on Beedrill. Stabby. Miss Stabby. It sounds like Miss Tabby. You know, we really don't need Poison Steam. Such an awful move. Oh, I should have switched. Oh, Yasmin, you really screwed us up here. My aunt is jealous of my phone's feature of shaking my phone to turn my flashlight on and off since I have a Hello Moto. Okay. No. I said this one. No. I said this one. Oh my god. What is happening? What is this? Oh, that's funny, dude. You know, playing switchy ditchies with flying types is a nice risky game. Oh my god, don't do it. So on my screen, your pinned message cuts off as "dive into my knee." This whole time, I've seen that out of the corner of my eye, and I thought it said "dive into me." Space. Dive into me. You can do it. I believe in you. Space. Yeah, I'm a stabby girl in a poke world. You know me, I'm such a stabby girl. Dude, I really should not be doing switchy dishies with these birds. I know how it sounds. And the answer is yes. Dive into me book. Me book. Dive in. Oh my god, I forgot how many birds are here. Alright, I need you to put the clamps on them. And by clamps, I mean rocks. It's a different kind of clamp. It's very special. How are you faster than a Dodrio? What? Hey, Katie. That has to be like EVs that have evened up that score. Maybe it was even a speed tie. Hey, Katie. Hey, Katie. Yeah, he hasn't been skipping leg day at all. He's outrunning birds. He's like, you know what? You've been trying to kill me this whole time. I'm just gonna outrun him. I'll put the clamps on him. Ow. That hurt. Man, Gaming Creed hasn't shown up at all today. Just hit me. Didn't even see a Gaming Creed. Even a shiny Gaming Creed. Come on. I need you to level up faster. Yeah, we freeze still the safer one to go for. So I can get Venonat caught up. This is why speed never matters in casual playthrough, because your Pokemon stats is always slightly higher due to badges and EVs. So even slow Pokemon outspeed everything. Unless their speed is like 30. Like Parasect. Like Pinsir has average speed. I think its base stat, space speed stat is like 80. So it's not that bad. It would be more shocking if Parasect outsped Dodrio. Like, what is happening? How did that happen? You know what? I'm gonna give you a chance. Give it a shot. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Too close. No, it's not. It has legs. It just acts like it is because it's a zombie mushroom. See? Legs. It even lifts up one of its claws like, please, end me.
mushrooms have taken over my body. Please.
Alright, get to cutting. Find it funny that my autocorrect automatically turns gaming creed turns gaming with gaming creed, so I don't even have to type his full name username out. That is pretty funny. Fencer, I need you to throw rocks at somebody again. Because we are not fighting a Pidgeotto fair. And throw rocks at it. Yeah, I just wish it, you know, could use it fast. You know, if it could use it without getting hit, that would be fan-freaking-tastic, but it's just gonna take a hit in the process. That's what kind of annoys me about it. Like, you know, a fast sleep setter is the best. You kind of want to hit first so you don't even take damage. But Parasect has a 100% accurate sleep move and will always most likely move second. Ooh, we're hurting. Maybe do 2 more of these. Switch back. Heal up, come back out. Ruin some more people's day. Whew. Ooh, wheezing. That's going to be a lot of good experience there. Nice little nugget. Getting there. Don't you poison me. Oh, I should have switched. Dang it. There's 2 in the moment. We free learning Psybeam. Look at you. Yeah, we'll learn over confusion. That's fine. Yeah, you can tell how much Butterfree is really like saving the day with all of its oh no, with all of its experience. It's like 5 levels ahead of everybody else. I guess that's kind of the best that we got right now. Yeah, I definitely should have doubled back. It's playing a little too risky. Wasn't it Pokemon Snap where either coughing or wheezing in that cave would kill the other Pokemon? Yeah, just fart clouds them all. They're like, oh my god, I can't. These people have so many Pokemon. It's like you have a full team, but they're not even fully evolved, yo. Alright, my current goal right now for the night, get Venomoth. Acquire Venomoth. See like the objective screen come up. Acquire Venomoth. What do you think, Katie? I'm just gonna sleep. That's okay. I'm gonna try. See if we can do it. Okay, okay. We take those. Alright, yeah, stand for Raichu. As a Venonat. I think it's really funny that Pinsir learns all of these fighting moves. Like, were you just supposed to be a Heracross? Is Heracross what you were supposed to be originally? And they're like, okay, let's just make one that's bug fighting. Finally. Well, remember, Space. They don't kill each other. They just make them faint. Right? Alright, Spot J. Hope you had a good time, man. It was good to see you. See more of you soon. Hopefully. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic weekend. Full of sunshine, love, and happiness. And if it isn't, then just go have a good one anyway. I'm just going to use this Clefairy as a battery. Just use Leech Life over and over. It's like I need to charge my my Venonat here. It's going to leech your Clefairy's life over and over again. Yes, Rain Dance. The greatest of all moves for bugs. Alright, double, double, double. Whoa! I forgot you people have fighting types. You got the pair, dude. You got the two. You're more scary because of the punches. So let's take, yeah, each kind of split up. Really excited for Persona 4 Revival. I think I'm gonna play through Persona 4 for the third time. Played through once on the original PS2 version. Then I played it on Golden when they did the release on Xbox, Game Pass. And I'm about to play it again for Revival. I still love how Squirtle, the way like Squirtle is drawn, is just like, listen, we don't have to fight, okay? Listen. No. Kitty, what is it? Am I being too loud? Is that what it is? Am I being too loud? Do you need me to be less loud? Is that what it is, Kitty? Come on, Venonat. I need you to step it up, buddy. There you go. Come on, keep it going. There you go. Get that experience drip. Come on. Get that little experience tinkle. Little tinkly experience, just a little experience tinkle in the sprinkle. Little experience sprinkle tinkle. Yeah, everybody needs a little experience sprinkle tinkle, you know? That's how it is sometimes. It's like, oh man, wish I had a little more experience than I do. Yeah, get a little experience. Experience sprinkle tinkle. You know how it is. Man, Space missed his song. No, don't. Oh, just barely gonna make it. Yeah, that bulk is nothing to take for granted there. It's a bulky sludge pile. Shunk. Yeah, it's not bad. A little stun sword never hurt anybody. Oh, why did I do it? Wasn't paying attention. I didn't even register what it was before I hit dig. It's like, this totally be good. No. It's like, it's something purple. Hit dig. It's kind of how it is in Gen 1. It's like, oh, it's purple. Hit dig. It's a vaguely purple thing. Dig it up, dude. Dig it up. Get diggy with it. Very. Come on, confuse them. Golfer. Nothing worse than being a confused pile of sludge. Like, Daddy, where do we come from? Oh, we come from people's toilets and industrial waste products. Really, Daddy? Oh, yes, son. We sure do. Ooh. Ooh. Is that the second yawn of the night? I think so. Alright, not worth losing you. As a child, I thought coughing spit out coffee when using sludge. Coffee! I love these trainers that are basically there to like showcase evolution lines. Like there's not really a strategy to their team. It's just like, oh hey, here's a Spearow. And guess what a Spearow turns into? A Fearow! Like you can make the argument like, oh, he's training him up. But also it's like, why would you fight with both? Alright, we're getting close. Yeah, I'm not taking on a Totuo right now. Whoopsie doodle. Frickin' loodle. Holy benoodle. Fee-fi fo-foodle. I can't believe I still have String Shot on my move list. That's so stupid. Yeah, well, you want to see all the Nidos? No. Well, here you go. yeah, pretty much. Check this out. Yeah. Whew. Whoops. Pidgeotos are literally there just to cause chaos. Like, oh, you wanted people to be in? Nope. I don't want them. Venonad is around 30 nad. All these freaking bird trainers, dude. So many bird trainers. Ooh yeah, da 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 da. Come on, I really need you to evolve, dude. Can we make a deal where you evolve early, please, please, please? Be really sweet if you did. I'm just saying, like, all the cool kids say that you won't do it, but yeah, I think you will, because you're like super cool. Because let me tell you, Venonat, not known for being strong. Known for kind of being a pushover. You know what Venomoth is known for? Being slightly more strong. I really should have stocked up on supplies before I went out. Ooh, yeah. Well, you just signed your own death warrant. Ooh, that was a big wing attack. Holy crap. That was not nice. Can you move first? Oh, you move first? What? That was nuts. That just makes me think of that Portlandia meme scene. It was like, believe it or not, jail. Straight to jail. It's funny, when I was watching that, I thought, dude, this is gonna be a meme. People are gonna rediscover it one day, and it's totally gonna be a meme. And that's exactly what happened, dude. Believe it or not, jail. Straight to jail. Come on. Get all the experience. Just slurp it up, dude. Be an experienced slurper. Maybe not an experienced slurper. That sounds really weird. But be a slurper of experience. Just like that. Yeah, there you go, boy. Look at you. So pretty. I love Venomoth, man. I'll learn over Stunt Spore. It'd be really nice if you had learned Psybeam right away. But that's okay. We can't all be perfect. Force. Stand for liberty. Let's look at what we're looking at stat-wise. Shield Dust. Love that ability. Good stuff. Really good speed. Look at that. 71. Is that the fastest right now? Wow, look at this freaking lunatic Butterfree screeching around at 74, but Venomoth is like 3 levels behind and almost faster. Special attack is already higher. Look at that. Yeah, Spec Def much higher. Yeah, this is what I was saying, that Venomoth is basically a upgraded upgraded Butterfree. Yeah, so we're not going to be flying at all this game. So we've got some options when it comes to Giga Drain. Giving it to Venomoth is not a terrible idea. Of course, we got Roomba over here. That would be a really good matchup too, especially because she has better defensive stats. So these two are kind of our favorites for possibly running Giga Drain. I think if we're running into a situation where we need to give Parasect more staying power, that might be a good idea. The only reason I might give it to Venomoth is because that's special. You know, it's a special attack. So, Venomoth is going to use it better because of its special attack than Parasect would. Let's... You know what? We've got our Poison Setter. And honestly, if we want to add poison setting to Venomoth, we can just slap Toxic on him. Can't learn this, can you? No, I didn't think so. I really like the idea of giving... Yeah, that's cool. I love that. I love that you can learn Steel Wing. It makes sense. That just opens up your options a little bit more. You know, it'd be another interesting challenge. may not necessarily be like a challenge, but like an interesting perspective to play the game from is you take like a range of numbers of the Pokedex, and like you can only use Pokemon from like 15 to 30, or something like that, where it's like a very specific set, and anything outside of that is a no-no. So like, oh, I can only use Pokemon from 1 to 50 or 1 to 25. Yeah, that's not bad. Yes, I know I'm using confusion. I find it confusing also. So that's where one of those situations where maybe having Giga Drain would be an interesting idea to like recover some after taking some damage. Venomoth is one of those like scummy Pokemon that can just has a lot of things that can make you unwell. So having Giga Drain would be kind of an interesting angle of like kind of topping off after doing some day ruining. Of course, you kind of do that with Leech Life, but Leech Life isn't that strong. Alright, Pikachu. Go to sleep. Yeah, Venomoth is going to be a huge part of this team now. It's basically going to be a tie between Venomoth and Butterfree. Like, who's going to be the MVP. Alright, so next up we'll be working on catching up safety. Now, I know that Scyther isn't like the craziest when it comes to move choice with its learn set, but what it does get is very solid, and it has a decent amount of things that it learns that can help. The thing you just gotta remember with Scyther is it's a Pokemon that you set up Swords Dance and you get cutting. It's a dance and cut build. It'd be even better if this ability was Technician, because a Scyther with Technician or a Scissor with Technician, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But it is what it is. If you don't have it in this game, it's fine. Venomoth here is gonna be a monster. I'm gonna love speccing this thing out to just be a giant pain in the butt to fight. And of course we got Butterfree, which, yeah, we kind of got Pokemon that'll overtake it power-wise, but I don't think we're ever not gonna have a use for Butterfree, especially if we keep the powder moves on them. Got Roomba here that's just gonna be a bit of a wall, even though it's kind of vulnerable to everything. Of course, that attack isn't too bad. Beedrill, who has been surprisingly solid. There's been a lot of times where I was like, I'm just gonna throw in Beedrill to sack it and switch to something else, and then it just ends up taking it. So yeah, it's been kind of interesting there. Then we, of course, we got Clamps, who we started with. Okay, look at that attack. 99. Yeah, nobody else has an attacking stat that high. Now, of course, he's higher level than Scyther, and his base stat total is 120 in that, but still, like, that's crazy for this part of the game. Pinsir's been a really big surprise. Like I said, I've never really run one before in a team, so it's kind of cool to do it now. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Hope you had fun. I think it was a good one. We definitely made a lot more progress than last time, which kind of makes sense given that we had to fight Brock last time. You know how that goes. So we've got pretty much the other half of the Pokemon League to do next time. And yeah, we'll probably like push on forward to the Elite Four, I guess. Yeah, you ask Beedrill to pass the ball and they score. Like, whoa. Okay. Alright, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show today. I certainly did. This has been a really fun little challenge. It's had some interesting twists and turns thus so far. Some real clutch moments too. That's what these challenge runs are all about. It's like trying something different. If you haven't already, check out my book, The Bones of Night. It is a wonderful, very stressful, intense adventure into the beyond. If you enjoy Event Horizon or the Alien series, cassette futurist horror vibes, I think you would very much so enjoy my book. And if you don't, I'm sorry. I will have another book coming out later in the year. Still working on it really hard. It's been really interesting. Not going to talk about it yet, but it has changed quite a bit since you guys may have last seen it. So, yeah. Tonight's been a lot of fun. We'll, not sure if we're streaming next week, but it's very possible that we are. Can't remember if I have something coming up that weekend or not, but I'll let you know. I hope you guys enjoyed the camera also, by the way. It's been a while since I've been able to do it. Finally ironed out whatever issue was going on. I don't know what happened, but finally got a chance to work on it and get everything going. Alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic night, fantastic weekend. Until next time, I bid you good fortune, good health, and good game. And I'll see you in the next class. Have a good night. Get my book. Thank you so much for watching the show. Check out the links down below and come hang out in Discord or social media with us. Until next time, I bid you good fortune, good health, and good game. And I'll see you in the next class.